Sumter Stump Dodger blows its whistle, one thing is certain.
Train number 1 to Sumter!
For the price of a ticket, you travel across Oregon's past. A gold mining past marked by a giant dredge that chewed up the North Powder River Valley and pulled 9 tons of gold out of the ground. But some say there are more valuable riches waiting for you to find across Oregon anytime.
Oregon has more ghost towns than any other state, 256.
Author, teacher, and ghost town buff Steve Arndt thinks Oregon's rich history is easy to find if you know where to look. How do you know a true ghost town?
Buildings, no people. One of the buildings needs to be a church, a school, store, or the post office.
Steve has made finding Oregon's past easy inside his book, Oregon Ghost Towns A to Z. It includes well-known sites like Sumter and 49 more sites like Golden, Oregon, a state park you can visit anytime.
7 buildings still stand. A minister built the church, and the town flourished. Gold was found in the creek. He would not allow dancing, cussing, drinking, smoking, so all the money went to Wolf Creek on Saturday night. And the miners would come back and worship on Sunday, then they start all over again.
Arndt says you don't have to travel very far to find an Oregon ghost town. Many are easy to reach on a short drive from Portland into the Willamette Valley, like McCoy, Oregon.
This is one of the electric booster stations from the old electric railroad.
Oregon's electric railroad was ahead of its time in the early 20th century.
These booster stations are about every 5 miles up and down the railroad line.
The electric railroad connected Portland with Eugene, so small towns like McCoy prospered along the way. The OER ended in the 1950s.
The diesel trains went too quickly, carried too much freight. All these little stations along the rail line gave up the ghost and became ghost towns.
He's right. There are scores of old Oregon town sites to find, explore, and admire. Some, like Hopewell, are marked with a storefront that's endured the decades.
Not only do I look at the buildings and the structures, but I think about the tears and the laughter and the people that had lives in these buildings. And I think as people have souls, I think maybe a community does too.
Near Hopewell, Oregon, with photographer Jeff Kastner.
If these walls could talk.
Grant McOmie, KGW.